Right. So are you getting my voice? Good evening to everyone. Just respond in chat window what I am typing here in Notepad. With this I can get confirmed that you are getting my voice and you are able to see my screen. Come on, all of you guys respond in chat window. Right. So I think so. It's a fourth session, and we have completed 3 sessions. In first session, we have discussed about introduction to .NET. Second session, we have discussed about introduction to C#. Introduction to C#.NET. And third session, we are discussed yesterday about .NET programming environment, and we seen C# development environment, and we have written one program. So how did you understand last 3 classes? Everyone just respond in chat window. How did you understand? Just respond in chat window, like you can write your feedback. So how you are understood exactly. Let me know your feedback. Right. Okay, let's go for one program. Program 1 for today's session. We have written yesterday one program to display one welcome message. Now, write a C#.NET program to display two welcome messages. To welcome messages. Write a C#.NET program to display two welcome messages. So I'm going to display two welcome messages. Right. So that is the story. Everybody are clear? Huh? Right. So, right, this is your requirement. This is your requirement. This is your requirement. Right. Are you clear? Right. Write a C#.NET program to display two welcome messages. So step 1 is design with OP. Design with OP. So what is this output? OP means expectable output. Want to print two messages. So this design I am giving to you all very clearly. So you observe. You also take in your what is that in your paper. Right. I am doing design on my board. OP. So that what is this expectable output is? Listen. Welcome to C#.NET. Welcome to console application. Welcome to console application. Welcome to console application. Printing the value, moving the cursor to next line. Printing the value, moving the cursor to next line. Right. Welcome to C#.NET. Welcome to console application. Right. So that is the story. Are you clear? Right. So that is the story. Understood all of you? For this requirement, we have to write the program. So next we will go for step 2. Step 2 is program. Step 2 is program. So we're going to write the program. To write the program, we have to open your Visual Studio. So to open Visual Studio.NET DEV ENV development environment. Yes. So what happened? It is opening again. I'm showing you. In your system, you will have Visual Studio.NET. To open that, you can write like this: Visual insert Visual Studio. If you write also, it will show you here Visual Studio like this. Or else you can write DEV ENV and now development shortcut, development environment, DEV ENV shortcut. It will also show you Visual Studio. Anyone? So now you click this. Now it will open your visualstudio.net. Actually, yesterday we created one application, that is my console application. Same application I'm opening. Now, yesterday we created one application. The name of the application is my console application. So in that application, we are going to write the program. Already we created yesterday, right? And who are attending today is the first class. You do one thing. Sai, are you there? Sai, are you there? Right. So from my team who are there, just ask Sai to share the previous three session videos. I said, no. Actually, we are uploading all the videos in YouTube. First 1 week to 10 days videos we are uploading. So you go youtube.com, you type RN Reddy IT School, RN Reddy IT School. Yes. So you will have my sessions here. This is the first session, right? I think to you observe guys. Babu, Chudanama, is the first session about. This is the first session. First session. Are you getting my voice? Right. This right. Right. Next. Right. Next. This is your second session. Second session. Sai is there. Who are there from? Who are there? Who are there? Right. In YouTube, all the sessions we are sharing. So third session also will be there. Okay, if they didn't share, I'll tell to them. And fourth session also will upload. First 10 days sessions will share. You can see. Did you understand what I said, all of you? Hello? Hello? Clear? Huh? Right. Yeah, okay. Just you watch it and you can share to your friends also. Right. And step two, program. I'm writing the program here. So here, I have to write the program here. I have to write the program. So actually, whenever you want to print, right, who are missed classes, you watch those videos, last 3 days videos. Whenever you want to print something, here we will write console.writeline. Okay, now, so you observe console.writeline we will use. And what is the message? Welcome to C#.net. Welcome to C#.net. Next, console.writeline. Welcome to console application. Console application. And console.readline. Console.readline. This is 3 lines program we have to write. So how many are writing this program in Visual Studio? How many are writing this program in Visual Studio? How many are writing? Chat window is very, very important. All of you guys respond in chat window. How many are writing this code in Visual Studio? Respond. I am writing. I am not writing. No, sir, I am writing on paper. Right. So try to install visualstudio.net. Did you get the Visual Studio installation document? Did you get the Visual Studio installation document? Come on. No, did you get the Visual Studio installation document you received? Right. Right. I think so. My team will share in groups. You try to install and use it. Okay. Now I think it's shared, already shared in groups. And another thing is who are not having system. If you are using mobile, use Decoder app from Play Store. Play Store. Decoder is a programming app which you can use to write the programs by using any one of the programming language. Right. So I'm telling you Decoder, responding, sending you in chat window, all of you guys. Right. So now let's come back to write the program. Yes. Right. Okay. Now you are writing. Yes. Now you see, sir, what is this 3 lines code? All of you guys just record on paper. I'll explain to you. Yesterday I explained what is console, what is write line also I've explained. Come on, do it. right guys? Now 15, right? Next you see here, right here, what is console, what is right line? Immediately here you are using what is console, what is right line, what is console, what is read line, right? So I have a question to you all the people. What is console? What is console? What you can answer for this question, all of you? What is console? Or you can answer. What is console? Right. So here you have to understand console is a predefined class which is part of system based class library. System based class library. Console is a predefined class which is part of system based class library. System based class library. So predefined class means Microsoft is defined this class within a base class library called system. So in the top of your program, you can observe system base class library we are imported here. Using means using importing, and that means Babu, I'm using a base class library called system. So if you want to get confirmed, just you keep your cursor on console class, console name, it's showing very clearly. System is coming from, console is coming from system library. If you want to know, just you keep the cursor here, press F12. When you press F12, what's happening? So console class predefined code is opening. Again, I'm telling you, whenever you want to know see the predefined code of any predefined class or predefined method, keep the cursor and press a function key called F12. So already you are in a file called program.cs file, your code file. Your code file you can observe in Solution Explorer window. Right now this application contains only one class file, that is called program.cs. Right now code window also displaying that class file only. But whenever you want to see the predefined code, press F12. When you press F12 and where you keep the cursor, press F12. When you press the F12 function key, it should opening the console metadata. Metadata, console metadata. So meta is missing, metadata. Metadata means predefined code of console. So it's saying that Babu, it was defined as a class by Microsoft within a base class library called system. Like this, we can see the base class libraries code and predefined code like this. Did you understand what I said, all of you? Hello. Did you understand? Did you understand? Everybody are clear? Huh? So you shall I repeat one more time about this? Are you clear? Are you clear? Because an important thing, when you are using any predefined code, you have to see from where you are using. You want me to repeat? Very simple, boss. Here I am using a class called console. It's a predefined class. It is part of which library? System library. Actually, I said notes also very clear here. Console is a predefined class which is part of system-based class library. Means Microsoft is the .NET is a product of Microsoft. That Microsoft is defined this class within a base class library called system. So now I want to show the evidence to you, and I want to show you this console predefined code defined by the Microsoft evidence. Then whenever you want to open the predefined code, keep the cursor on which you want to know. I want to know about console. Console, who are you? Press F12 function key. F12, 12 and 1, 2. Yes. Then it's opening here. Console metadata is opening. Console, it's opening. Over here you can observe. Here, this is program.cs file, your code. This is predefined code. Metadata means predefined code window. Here you see. Now in this predefined code, it's clearly showing console is a predefined class. It is part of a library called system. In this way, you can close it now. In this way. Now, are you clear? Everybody understood about this? Right? Everybody are clear? Right? Did you understand? Right. Now come back after I explain 2 times. Also again, people are telling, please repeat one more time. Okay. What can I answer, boss? Huh? Right. So then what will happen? You listen. Now after this, we are using a method called WriteLine. ఇక్కడ మనం ఒక మెథడ్ వాడాం. What is the method name? WriteLine. Then it's asking, what is WriteLine? What is WriteLine? Answer. WriteLine is a predefined method which is part of system base class library. System base class library. WriteLine is a predefined method which is part of system base class library. Sorry, which is a part of, console. WriteLine is a method, predefined method, which is part of console. Is a member of console predefined class. Predefined class. You say WriteLine is a predefined method which is member of, part enable member method of console predefined class. So console predefined class. So, right. And this method functionality, this method is doing what? This method will print to the given value on output window after printing the value. It will move the cursor to next line. After it will it will be, this method will print the given value on output window. After printing the value, it will move the cursor to next line. That is the story. That is a functionality of a method called WriteLine. So that is the story. Are you clear, everybody? So WriteLine duty entante, it is printing the given value on output window. After printing the value, it will move the cursor to next line. Now, did you understand, all of you? And that's the reason I am using console.WriteLine ante method name, class name dot is the operator. I want to know and see the predefined code of WriteLine. Then you keep the cursor here, press F12. When you press F12 here, it's showing metadata is opening again. So it's showing very clearly, Babu, WriteLine is a predefined method. It is a member method of which class? Console class. It is a part of a library called system. Like that. Right? Understood about WriteLine method, everybody? Are you clear about, everybody understood? Right. So are you clear, all of you? Yes. Right. Okay now? Yes. Next to sir, immediately will get a question. Sir, what about readline? So what about readline? What is readline? Because you're using last one line readline, you can see. So you remember one point here. Readline is also predefined member method of console class. This method will be holding the output window until user press enter key. It will be holding the output window until user press enter key. Suppose if you didn't understand about readline is also a member method of console class. So console class, this method will be holding the output window until user press an enter key. Right? Are you clear? Right. So that is a story about what is a readline. Is also a predefined member method of console class. This method will be holding the output window until user press an enter key. Now, sir, is it right? And yes, you can see readline is also a member method of UC console class. So how it will hold, I will show you. Now, after you write the program, just save here, save. It's saved. Next, build. build and a compilation. So you can see build started, you will get a message. Build succeeded and a compilation succeeded. Next you want to execute. Debug, start debugging. Start debugging. Whenever you start debugging, it will execute. Will run the program and your output is coming in your output window. You see. So whatever you are expected, same output you can see. Expectable output and actual output. You see. This is expectable output. This is actual output. So now what I want to do, I want to see this output window in the white color. I don't want black color. So for our, I want to change the background color of the window. Screen background white. Next, screen background layout. Screen background white. Screen text black. Font 36 like this. Now you see. Right, you can see. Right, I think what happened. Now you see. Compilation. Again, execution. Getting doing this. But I think text color should change now. Properties, text color should be pop-up text, screen background, screen text should be black. And now you see build. Welcome to console. And background color. It's 1 minute. 1 minute. Right click, properties, background color is screen background is white. White. అది మారిందేమో చూడండి ఒకసారి. అది మారింది. టెక్స్ట్ కలర్ మారాలి. టెక్స్ట్ కలర్. రైట్ క్లిక్, ప్రాపర్టీస్, మెయిన్ టెక్స్ట్, పాపప్ టెక్స్ట్, స్క్రీన్ టెక్స్ట్. పాపప్ టెక్స్ట్ చూద్దాం. రైట్. Now screen text. Now we'll see the screen text then, otherwise black, because it should be black color. And screen text black. Changing. Okay, whatever it is, this is a story. Now properties should be changed. Now after this we should like what is it, you should go for step 3. Step 3 is tracing. Step 3 is tracing. What is tracing? What is tracing? Yesterday also I showed you. What is tracing, everyone? What is this tracing? What is this tracing? Tracing is what? Executing the program line by line. Tracing is nothing but executing the program line by line, step by step execution process. So if you want to do the tracing, now I am going to do, you take pen and paper. You take pen and paper, all of you. I will do here in the design mode. Design mode and a drawing mode I am doing now. Right, are you clear? Tracing is nothing but executing the program line by line. You see, tracing, nothing but executing the program line by line. OP. Whenever you run this application, program execution starts from main method. You know very well about this. After this, control first will execute this line. What is this? Console.write line. Here console will never execute. Remember this point, because it is a class. Class is not an executable block. Method will execute. The method is what? Write line. That write line will print the given value. That is called welcome to C#.net. Welcome to C#.net. It will be printing. After this, it will move the cursor to next line. Then this line will execute. Here also console will not execute. Write line will execute. This write line will be printing like this. Welcome to console application. Welcome to console application. Welcome to console application and moving the cursor to next slide. Then after this control will execute console.readline. So readline is doing what? Holding, 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 holding. Once you press enter, it will leave. It will left. Left means the window will close. So that is about the tracing. Now, if you didn't understand about readline, now I will explain to you. You see, when I run this program, you can observe the properties now changing, right? When you run this application program, you observe first right line of console, welcome to C#. So then what will happen? It will be printing and moving the cursor to second line. Then after this, control will execute console.writeLine, welcome to console application. Then welcome to console application will print, move the cursor to next line. Then after this, control will execute console.readLine. That read line is holding. That read line is holding. That read line is holding the command prompt window until user press and enter. I have a question to other people. Now program execution is completed or not completed? Now program execution is completed or not completed? Not completed. Not completed means the program is executing. The program is executing which statement? The program is executing which statement? The program is executing which statement? You are see blinking here. The program is blinking here. Which statement it is executing? Console.readline is executing. What console.readline is doing, sir? You can ask me. How? It is holding. It is holding, 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 holding. How long, sir? Till you press enter. Once you press enter key, once you press enter key, you see. Once you press enter, you observe one more time. I'm showing you it was stuck. Once blinking, Babu blinking, 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 blinking is read line. Read line is executing. Is doing what? Holding. Once you press enter, it will leave. Means read line execution will over. It will leave the command prompt window. Then window will close and it will encounter the closing brace of the main method. With that, your program execution will complete. With that, your program execution will complete. Now, did you understand? Now, did you understand, all of you? Right? Are you clear? Clear? So immediately you are, Babu, again and again somebody is asking, divert Anta, why we are using namespace? Are Babu, project to starting low, it is a keyword. Project to name pakkana namespace is there. By default, it will come. Class name decide you have a keyword called class, like that. Why namespace and what can I say? You are not writing project name ni namespace keyword represent. Project name ni the project name represent what? Namespace. Class name ni represent a keyword called class, like that. Right? Understood, all of you? Concentrate where I am teaching. Here you don't record anything. Present more concentration is where you are writing the logic. Always I observe the student to concentrate other areas. Are you clear? Right. So, right. Next, suppose if you want to understand about read line more clear, if you want to understand, remove this. Remove this and tell me what will happen. Like get CH almost. What will happen? Tell me. What will happen? Right. You see. Right. Build debug. What will happen? What will happen? Program will execute. It will display the output, but output window will immediately close. Output window will display bar. So many people will say, when I run this application, program is executed or not executed? Program is executed or not executed? Hello. Program is executed or not executed? Program is executed or not executed? Executed, but immediately output is displayed also, but output window is immediately closed, and it's printing two messages. Immediately window is closed. You see, window is closed. So close the window, console.readline. Close the window, console.readline. That's it. Close the window, console.readline. That's it. So are you clear? Right. Right. So understood all of you, right? Everybody are clear? Huh? Yes. Right. Yes. Right. Everybody are clear? Right. So this is the story. Now you see compilation and execution. Right. Everybody are clear? Huh? Right. Next. Yeah. Now we go for next. We'll write one program. Right. You listen. Program 2. Program 2. Write a console program and a C# console program. Write a C# console program to print one string, one numerical value, comma, one floating value, comma, one string value, Write a C# console program to print one numerical value, one floating value, one string value. First, you need to understand example for numerical value. The numerical value example is best example 10 minus 10 and a number which is not having fractional part like points, either it is positive or negative, will be called as numerical value. Next example for floating value. A number which is having fractional point and it can be positive or negative, can be called as, right, what is this, like floating value. Next example for string value. Example for string value. Example for string value intended Rama is a string, collection of characters. Rama 123 is a string. Double quotes 123 also string. Double quotes 10.5 is also string. Empty double quotes is also string. Empty null is also a string. Anything within the double quotes, Rama @123 also string. Anything within the double quotes is called string data. Right? Did you understand, all of you? Hello. Right? Are you clear? Are you clear about this? You observe. Right? Understood, everybody? So here, so the program is telling that Babu print one numerical value. And here I have given example for numerical value because you should understand now. Right. Next, printing one floating value. Example for floating value. Printing one string value. Ivanni kuda strings. Rama 123 123 fraction and so on. Right. This is just right. Everybody are clear? Hello. Right. Everybody are clear? Clear. Right. Clear. Right. Over. Yes. Next, come back to our discussion. Come back to our discussion. Right. Come back to our discussion. Right. Everybody are clear? Right. Yeah. Come back to our discussion. Right. We will write the design here. Step 1, design with OP. Design with OP. Design with OP. Output is what exactly? Next, step 2 is program. Step 3 is tracing. Step 3 is tracing. Tracing is nothing but executing the program line by line. Now coming to design with OP. Design with OP, right? Design with the OP, right? OP output is like this, right? 10, 10.5 I want to print and Rama I want to print. You see 10 numerical value, 10.5 floating value. Rama is what value? String value, right? All of you guys try this program. You write the program for this, all of you. You write the code for this. I'm asking you, you write the code for this fast on paper or system or mobile, your wish. Your wish, fast. Right. Come on. You write. Come on, tell me. Right. 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 And I'm not telling that you use variables. I said print one numerical value, print one string value, print one floating value. Right. Come on. How many people written already? How many people written? Many people written. Just respond in chat window. I have completed. I have written. Decoder or system or paper. Whatever tool you have, use it. On paper also we can learn programming was C# you can learn, but when you come to ASP.NET you need system, right? Right. Over. Yes. Now let's go for this program in system. All of you guys, you observe. You observe. Right. I'm just opening this one. Right. Step 2. We are going for step 2. Step 2. We are going to write the code. You observe. Yes. Console dot. What I am telling you, last 3 session videos are available in our YouTube channel. Yes, just watch it. Console dot write line. So printing 10. Console dot write line. So when you are writing the code in pop-up window is opening now, that is called IntelliSense underline. IntelliSense. When you say console pop-up is saying showing IntelliSense. That feature we have in .NET Visual Studio. Visual Studio is providing that facility. Right. So console.return. This is the program you have to write. But I'm sure you have to write like this. But there are the people written in other way. I'm sure not exactly like this. So this output you see. So many people written like this. You see. Double quotes 10. Double quotes 10.5. You have written like this. How many people have written the code like this? I'm sure majority of the people written code like this. Honestly, tell me what is there. Do mistakes first to become strong. How many people written like this? Yeah. So what is wrong in this, sir? Don't we get output? Yes, you will get output 100%. You'll get output, but technically, concept wise, you are wrong. You are written a wrong program. For example, I'm asking do idli. You are supplying dosha. So you are supplying dosha. No, no, no. I am asking idli, right? So that's it. It's mismatched like that. I told you print numerical value, but actually when you keep double quotes 10, it is what value? See, string value. Just now we discussed now double quotes 10 is a string value. Double quotes 10 is what is this? 1, 2, 3 double quotes string value, right? And double quotes 10.5 is also string value. And coming to Rama is string, okay, but here I want numerical value. That's why I remove the double quotes. When you remove the double quotes, it is called what is that? Integer. Just 10 integer. Now here I want remove the double quotes. It is called what you know floating value. Double float value and double float both are same. Next coming to this is Rama. Rama is a string value. Right. Now did you understand your mistake all of you? Right. Did you understand your mistake all of you? Hello. Come on. Yes. Float double all are floating point data types. Next come back to our discussion. Now you can see you can run this program right using for code is like this. Now what I want to tell you, we are going for tracing. We are going for tracing this one. Going to trace. When you are going for this, you see tracing, tracing, tracing. Executing the program line by line. That is OP, OP, right? Whenever you run this application, program execution starts from main method. First, this line will execute. So that is printing 10 and moving the cursor to next line. And next, this line will execute printing 10.5 and moving the cursor to next line. And console.writeLine, printing Rama, moving the cursor to next line. And console.readLine, holding. Console.readLine is called holding. How long, sir? Once you press enter, it will close. Once you press enter, it will close. Right. So now you see compilation and execution. You see. Right. Once you press enter, it will leave. Right. Are you clear? Yes. Now, right. Understood, all of you? Hello. Hello. Right. Everybody clear? Yes. This is the story. Next, till the time we have written just printing the messages, all these things. Now we are going for a concept called programming with the help of variables. Now we are going for programming by using variables. Programming by using variables. What is field? Which represent some value is called as field. Which represents some value is called as field. Okay, which represents some value is called as field. You observe. What is field and which represents some value? Like this, you can see A, which represents some value, is called field. A is a field which represents some value. You remember this point always. Field, right? Listen, right? Listen. Fields are two types. Number one, variable. Number two, constant. Number one, variable. Number two, constant. What is variable and what is constant? What is constant? What is variable and what is constant? Answer: a field which represent some value, but value can be changed. Is called as variable. A field which represents some value but value can be changed is called as variable. A field which represents some value but value can be changed is called as variable. For example, like this. So A is a variable which a field which represent a value called 10 but can be changed as 20. So this is now you can call A is variable because value can be changed, right? So next then what is constant? So cannot be changed. Very simple. Cannot be changed. In every programming language, you will have all these concepts. A field which represents some value, but value cannot be changed is called as variable. Sorry, is called as constant. You will have a beautiful notes here for a free batch and as well as paid batch. I'll give you the beautiful notes. Paid batch is going to start Monday at 8:15 to 9:15. I'll tell you about that last 5 minutes. Right, the value, a field which represents some value, but value cannot be changed is called as constant. Right? You see here, there is A. A is a constant, but you cannot change the value. It's a constant. That's it. Cannot change. It is called constant, right? So present we are concentrating a concept called variables. variables. We are going to concentrate variables. So we write some programs by using variable. That's why syntax to declare variable. Syntax to declare variable. I'm going to declare a syntax of variable. You see, data type variable name. Data type variable name equal to value. Data type variable name equal to value. Example. Let's here I am going to show you three basic data types to you to introduce some basic coding. After you understand simple in every programming language in Python or C or in C#.NET also, I will touch first basic coding. You remember. So here into A equal to 10. I'm using three data types here. Into A equal to 10. Into A equal to 10. Float B equal to 10.5. String C equal to RAM. That's it. You see. So here, what is into, sir? Data type, numerical data type. A is variable name, 10 is value. Float is floating point data type. B is variable name, 10.5 is value. String is another data type. C is variable name, and Rama is what you know. Rama is what you know, value. So here you can see this one. I'm showing you. Listen very clearly. What is it exactly? Right. So now, yeah, into A one variable created, and 10 is RHS, right answer. Value will initialize here. Float B one more variable will create. 10.5 is value, right answer value will assign here. And string C, one variable will create, Rama will get assigned here. Rama. Yes, so this is the story. Right, understood all of you about this variable concept, how it will work, right? Right, now here, only three basic data types I have introduced to you. One is int, another one is float, another one is string. To you write basic coding of C#.NET. Are you clear? So everybody understood up to here. So are you clear? So but let me know how did you understand. So here we start with C#, we go with ASP.NET, ADO.NET. So depth coding we are going to see. Now we are in very basics, but nowhere in my training of 4 months student will feel difficulty about any subject. There are two types of teachings will be there. Hype teaching and hype teaching means they will always try to appreciate themselves. They will always tell that we are super, everybody are not good like that. It's ways to comment others. I'm telling you, you learn the subject. My main concentration is on subject teaching, and main student should learn the subject. That is enough. Okay, not required any hype teaching. Just reality is very important. Here my expectation is, and output of the ultimate my training is, student should able to write the programs. So student should write able to write the program. See, doctor is world famous, patient is dead. What is the use? So not required. Like that faculties are world famous, so top faculties under. But the end of the day, student cannot write the program. Here, sir will write the program everywhere, but not that is great. Making the student to write the program, that we will achieve in this training. And I hope you are clear about it, all of you. Yes. Now come back to our discussion. Let's go for one program by using variables. Program 1. Write a C#.NET program. Write a C#.NET program to store person name Rama into a variable that is p name. Person age 20 into a variable that is ph. Print these two values by using two variables. Printing these two values by using two variables. This is my requirement. Write a C#.NET program to store person name. What is the name? Rama, into a variable called pname. Person age, what is the age? 20, into a variable called page. Print these two values by using two variables. This is my requirement. This is my requirement, right? So are you clear? Right. Right. This is my requirement. Understood all of you, right? What is this? Right. So now come back to our discussion. Step 1, design with OP. Design with OP, right? Design with OP, right? Sir, how to do design? Let's see. Design with OP, right? You see, like this. Step 1, OP. You see, there is a variable you want to create. The variable name is pname, and the value is Rama, and data type is string. And another variable is called ph. Ph value is 20, and data type is int. Rama is printing. Move the cursor to next line. 20 is printing, and move the cursor to next line, like this. Rama 20. Are you clear? Right. Right. Understood all of you? Right. Okay. Now we are going to write the program. Yes. We are going to write the program for this. Step 2. We are going for step 2 was step 2 program. Step 2 is program. Yes. What is this? String pname equal to Rama, one variable. Int numerical value kada 20. Sorry. Console, because in C language printf, Python print. Here console.writeline, in Java system.out.println. Java is a very lengthy course. You should have a lot of patience to go for this course, as per my knowledge. PH, but direct like campus placements will be there in Java, but no off campus. And generally direct Java trained freshers, very less companies will ask. .NET trained freshers requirement will be more. That's why when I was teaching .NET and my other colleagues are teaching Java last 10 years, I observed 100 companies came to my institute, 95 companies came for .NET, 4-5 companies only came for Java. So like that we can say that Java opportunities in off-campus recruitment like medium-size and small-size companies are very, very less. Now we are going to see the output of this program. Build solution and run the program. Yes, that you see Rama and age 20 like this. Right. Everybody are clear about the output. Now I am going to do the tracing of this program. Tracing is nothing but executing the program line by line. Tracing is nothing but executing the program line by line. Step 3. What is step is tracing? Nothing but executing the program line by line. Whenever OP, Babu, you also do on paper with your hand, with your pen. Program execution starts by main method. First, this line will execute. This line will create one variable in the memory. The variable name is pname and the value is Rama. Then this line will execute. That variable will create. The variable name is ph and value is 20. Then after this, control will execute this line. Console.writeline pname is what? Rama. Pname is what? Rama. Printing the value, moving the cursor to next line. Next, this line will execute console.writeLine ph, that is called 20, and move the cursor to next line. Then console.readLine, this is holding the command prompt window until user press and enter. Once you enter, it will close. That's it. This is this. Right. Over. Right. Did you understand about this, all of you? Right. Right. Are you clear? Are you clear? Hello. Here, no formatting characters, all these things, simple coding. See, compare with the C language and Python, you can see Python also easy coding. C low, you will have more syntaxes compared with C sharp and Python. Right. Everybody are clear? So are you clear? Yes. So this is about that, and no more doubts about anything. Everything will get clear. I'm sure about it. You don't worry. Just follow what I am teaching. You will enjoy the C Sharp and ASP.NET classes and ADO.NET classes like anything. I'm 100% giving guarantee, and 100% this paid students, especially advanced course students, I will place in companies. We'll arrange multiple interviews. Right, don't worry about it. Okay, .NET is my cream, my subject, main subject. Don't worry. We don't require to worry. Companies are coming to us. Okay, right. Now come back to our discussion. Total our .NET course will be divided into two parts. Now we are going for part 1. This is 20 sessions. Sorry, .NET fundamentals. It is for free of cost, 20 or 25 sessions. It will go up to loops. I will teach here. Part 2 will be 4 months paid course was. This next week we are starting with 50 students only. Not taking 1,000 students. Here we are attending 1,000 students. No, not 1,000 students. I'll take only 50 because we cannot place if I will take 200, 300 also. What is the use? A student attended for my 5 months course if I didn't place them, no use, right? That's why. This next week when we start this paid course, we will start object-oriented programming in C Sharp, and complete language will cover here. Complete language. Then after this, we will start ASP.NET and ADO.NET. And once these 20 sessions are over, this session, actually this advanced course, we are going to start 8:15. 8:15, that is 8:15 p.m. to 9:15 p.m. and that will be date Monday. Means what is the date was? Monday is 19th we are going to start. 19th of October we are going to start with only October. And once this 20 sessions completed, this part 1 is 7:15 batch kada, 7:15 p.m. to 8:15 p.m. Once it is 20 sessions completed, this what we do here, this will go like this only, but here we start ASP.NET and ADO.NET simultaneously, 1 hour that, 1 hour this, like this. This is my plan. Whatever it is, you will engage from 7:15 to 9:15 for .NET. So I hope you are clear what I said. Did you understand? Okay, now right. Next paid course we are taking only just 15 or 50 students, and who are interested, we are giving like to only few people who are planning to join for paid course. Ping to my WhatsApp that explain what you are, what is your qualification, and you are interested about .NET. Then I'll tell you the fees details based on your message. So because we are filtering the people, only 50 very interested students we are taking. This is my WhatsApp number to me, and these details, everything I'm sending you in short window. Tomorrow onwards, we will start giving homeworks for you here also. Okay, now thank you. Thank you. Cost, everything I'll tell you. I will tell you the cost here when you ping to me, right? Thank you very much, right? So I hope you, how did you understand today course? Right? How did you? How did you understand today class? Just give me your feedback about today's session. Don't feel bad. If it is not good also, you can say not good, sir. Nothing wrong. Because your wish. Because after you attended 1 hour class also, there is a chance that you may feel it's not that much good what I expected. Right? Right. Right. Okay, all of you guys asked. But I'm sure I'll make you masters in .NET. And after these classes, okay, this we will share the videos up to 10 days only. Don't expect all my videos will be shared in YouTube, right? And I will make you masters in .NET. You write your own programs with your hands. Any interview you go in .NET, you will clear that interview. 100% you will clear that. Sure. Right. Okay. Thank you. Thank you very much. And we meet tomorrow. Right. Okay. Thank you. Thank you very much. Bye bye. Right. And try to make reserve your seat by like introducing about you for this paid course. And if you are okay, then I'll ask you to pay the fees. I'll give you the fee details also. Link to me in chat in my WhatsApp. Right. Are you clear? Right. Right. All the topics will teach. .NET means R&D. R&D means .NET. You inquire in the market also. You get this. Topics wise, syllabus wise, I will never compromise. Thank you. Thank you very much. Bye bye. We meet you.